Hello and welcome to the Planning Hub on the Whitewed directory, and today we are joined again by the lovely Claire from Barefoot Photography.
Thank you.
Now, of course, she's Whitewed approved, a fantastic photographer that covers Wiltshire, Gloucestershire and, well, all surrounding counties really.
All the cousins.
And you will, if you're a fan of the Planning Hub, which of course you are, you will have seen that Claire popped in to see us a little while ago, and one of the biggest points that we talked about was about posing. And there's so much to say and so much to demonstrate, as Claire is going to do very shortly. But we thought we'd do a whole video on how to make yourself look your very best in photographs. So Claire is going to chat to you through, but also demonstrate, which is even better, so proper good stuff. So I suppose we need to start with, how are you going to start feeling your best? So let's start from the very beginning, and then you can carry on.
Well, I just had a photo shoot done, so I can say, hand on heart, start by having your makeup done professionally.
Oh, I really agree with that.
Cheat.
Yeah, I agree with it. It gives you confidence.
It gave me so much more confidence. I felt so lovely afterwards. I was in the zone. I was there, and I really felt great. Professional hair and makeup, definitely the way to go.
So worth the money.
Oh,
so worth the money.
It's so worth. Also, good underwear.
Yes.
Don't worry about anything skimpy, because I'm not going to see that.
Yeah.
So good underwear, get everything in the right place, and then have your dress to fit.
Yes.
Nothing too tight.
No.
Nothing too big.
We don't want skin oozing.
No.
But also we do want it full. So we need a nice medium ground.
Fitted. We want it to be
Fitted.
fitted properly. So go to your dress fittings with your dressmaker, get your dress fitting. If you don't, you will feel uncomfortable. If you feel uncomfortable, you will look uncomfortable. You'll hate the photographs because you can see that you're uncomfortable. You'll carry it in ways.
But also, there's nothing worse all day than pulling up a dress. It happens so often, and it's so sad.
The number of photographs that I've got of the ceremony where somebody is pulling on their dress as they're saying their vows, and it ruins it. It absolutely ruins it. And 9 times out of 10, the registrar won't let me take another picture.
So we've lost
So
it.
that's it. It's that or nothing then. It's such a shame. Get your dress fitted, get your makeup done.
So we know how to feel totally confident.
Yeah.
And now how we're going to look amazing.
Start with your feet.
I'm going to copy.
Start with your feet.
Right.
To begin with, if you're wearing flat shoes, your calves will look quite big and chunkier. I've got what they call Welsh calves. Chunky Welsh calves. The taller the heel, the skinnier and more defined my leg muscles become. So start with the heel. When I approach people at a pre-wedding shoot, the first thing they do is kind of freeze.
I know, 'cause it's a bit nervy, isn't it?
The shoulders go, the boobs sag, the belly comes out, and people just clench their fists and they look quite terrified, and everything just looks bad. I'm an apple shape, so I don't have much of a waist at the best of times. If I stand like this, I just look like
It's not going to look great,
It's not
is it?
good at all.
No.
So start with standing up nice and straight. Just turn your hip, your hip and your foot.
Yeah.
Just slightly away. You can go either way.
Yeah.
It works either way. But what it does is, where I was as wide as my body and my arms, if I keep my hands absolutely straight, the minute I turn, I've just got an inch.
Defining that waist.
I just give myself a chance of just looking that little bit smaller. Now, nobody really wants to have a massive bottom in pictures, and what's closest to the camera looks biggest.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to reduce the size of your bottom, push it away.
Hey, so use your hip.
Use your hip.
Yeah, okay.
In the modelling world, they call it popping the hip. So you just
Okay.
pop it backwards. So all of my weight now is on my right leg.
Mm-hmm.
I can do what I like on my left. I could throw my arms around you and I could kick up. How poetic!
Oh.
I know, just to make that lovely big dress look gorgeous.
I know.
Or, rather than clench my legs together, which spreads them, I call it squishage, instead of squishing my legs together, make them big, I could put my leg out, which instantly makes it look as if that leg goes on forever.
Yeah.
So take the leg away from the body, point the toes, let the knee be bent.
And it's
Keep
so
that hip.
feminine as well.
Gives you
It
curves.
does, and that's what we have, ladies. So don't hide them.
Exactly. We're
Yeah.
not supposed to be men. We're
No.
not supposed to be big butch and
No, we've got
We're
lovely
supposed to have
curves.
those curves.
Absolutely.
So instead of being all rigid, let that hip flop out, point that toe, be nice and graceful. Now, the arm needs to get away from the body.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes we get a bit of,
Not only will it show where the waistline is by moving it away, also it'll reduce your bingo wings.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I'm in this video, not a model, because this is a really cruel thing to do. I know I have bingo wings, less than they used to be. Because I often a lot less than it used to be, but still, that's not an attractive look to have all of that on display. But by moving it forwards, it disappears, it hides itself
Nice streamline.
around the back. And if you pop the shoulder forwards, then as light hits it, you naturally get light and shadow, which slims you down. Slims you down that little bit further. So it's hip away, arm, and your boobs slightly at the camera, and suddenly you've started looking. There's a gap there. You can see there's a slight,
and quite Marilyn as well. Bit sexy.
Who doesn't want to look sexy?
Absolutely.
Who doesn't?
Absolutely.
Then you can actually do things with this arm as well. If you want to, you can keep it as long as you can see through. Never put it aside because suddenly I'm wide again. You can just let that arm go around the back.
Just fall comfortably.
Just fall nice and comfortably. You've got one shoulder up, one shoulder down, which gives you the nice C curve that models have when they're posing. From there, we're working our way up. We've now got to the stage where we're at the head. If you keep your chin down, this is what you get. Never attractive. If you push your nose forwards, that disappears.
Hey,
lots of brides tell me, oh, I've got to have my head up, I've got to have my head up. It's like, no, don't.
Stand tall, but not
stand tall. But the minute you do that, you look like Miss Piggy. You can see straight up your nostrils, and light hits here.
Oh.
When the light hits here, it emphasises this.
Okay.
So you're better off actually keeping your nose down, but bringing your nose forwards, because then there's shadow underneath.
Yeah.
So if I'm vaguely in position, when my head is down, I've got heaviness around the side of the jaw, and I've got a double chin. The more forwards I bring my jaw, it feels ridiculous.
Yeah, but it's just for a shot.
You can't feel in a photograph, you just see. So the minute I come forwards, this bit thins out, and that's gone. So before and after. And the number of times I say to my bride, okay, bring your chin forwards, and they go, like, no, I can see it there, and I can see your nose. No. Now from there, come down. But as I'm coming down, I'm keeping my head forward.
Sure.
I'm not letting the neck go back at all.
This is fantastic. So we now have ladies standing properly, and actually it's really easy. It's not difficult at all.
It's a little swing out.
Yeah.
You can go one way or the other, whichever is your better side.
And actually it's it's not uncomfortable,
it's not uncomfortable at all. And if you really want to go to the nth degree, you can even make your hands look thinner. Big hands look big.
I know, my pork sausage fingers.
What you can do is just curve. Don't have it dead straight, you look robotic.
Yeah.
Anything that bends on a woman should be bent. Bend the elbow, bend the fingers. You're now looking from the side, the wrist looks really thin. Pop that shoulder forwards, lose that arm behind.
You've got it.
And then chin forwards.
This is fantastic.
And then all you've got to do is just let your head tilt and smile.
Yeah. Amazing. What a difference from what you first started with.
And from starting
dumpling.
So good posture.
Yeah.
Imagine somebody has caught you by the top of your head and
just
pulling
pulled
you
you up.
apart.
And it just automatically then moves your shoulders back, and you look so much more elegant and so much more feminine.
So many of the brides at the last wedding show said, oh, I'm getting married in 2 years' time. Girls, go to yoga, go to Pilates.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Start getting your posture ready.
Yeah, it's these shoulders as well. So often they fall forward, get them back. Yeah.
But you're saying get them back. Pop
but
that
actually,
little one. Pop that little
also,
one. Also,
the way that you've shown, you do it naturally, don't you? So yeah, fantastic.
And when you're having your photographs taken, just push your nose and your boobs forward. Pushing your boobs forwards automatically brings this bit in.
Yeah.
So stick your boobs and your nose at me.
Amazing.
That's all I need.
Oh, Claire, that's fantastic. And also, you'll be so pleased to hear that Claire is going to come along to our amazing 2-day wedding show event at the Steam Museum in Swindon. It's on the 13th and 14th of January, so I know it's a while off now, but it'll soon be here, and Claire is actually going to be doing workshops on the stage, so you must come along. She'll be doing those both days. And
come and watch, come and be my model.
Definitely.
Come and try yourself.
It's invaluable, but it's great, not just for your wedding, for every other shoot that you might get involved in, so that you can look at your photos and go, I love that, look at me. Brilliant. Oh, thank you so much, Claire.
Thanks for the chance.
No, not at all. And make sure to have a look underneath this video. There will be Claire's link to her directory website, and it is Barefoot Photography.
I've squished my arms.
Oh,
final shot.
Oh,
it's so easy just to do that.
I know exactly. Thanks so much, Claire. We'll see you again soon.
Thanks, Natalie. Thank you.